I'm not sure if I called this level one of my favorites in the game, but after playing through it, I changed my mind. Yeah, after playing through it for the first time in years, I decided I actually do not like this level very much. I like the atmosphere, but actually playing through it is annoying as hell. Tida, which is, in case you didn't notice, is only one letter away from Tipa. And you'll see why.
The sun once smiled on this village more than any other.
Oh, what an asshole. He's playing favorites? What a dick.
But one day, their crystal's blessing faded.
Yep. So basically this level is kind of like, what would happen if you fail your... What happens if you fail your mission? This is what happens. Everyone fucking dies and mushrooms everywhere and monsters and all that stuff. So yeah, that's kind of the whole basis of the level. And it's interesting, but...
Not a single one of them tried to escape.
Ew. That's morbid.
All stood fast, waiting for the caravan.
Where to go?
Hoping to the very end.
Okay, well, okay. I mean, I didn't want to be happy today anyway.
After hearing that tale, I felt the weight of my burden like never before.
Oh, that's a nice story. I didn't feel like smiling today anyway, so I guess it's fine. I don't know. Can you like reactivate a crystal or something? I don't know. Is that possible? Can you like reactivate crystals after they faded? I mean, I guess not, or else someone would have tried by now. Yep. Let's go through the spooky Halloween level. Well, not quite Halloween, but it's still spooky. And the enemies here are very annoying. To the point where halfway through, I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going straight to the boss. I'm not fighting these enemies anymore. Yeah, these are one of them. These skeletons. Skeleton mages. I don't think they have any kind of melee attacks. They just cast spells at you. And they have a lot of defense. Yes, shame I didn't. I should probably level up my melee a bit more. My attack power. Well, I do get a new weapon in the next video, which is a bit stronger than this one, so that will help. And I'll be getting a lot of use out of clear in this level, because there's a lot of, well, these giant caterpies here, they like to poison. Yeah, like that. I don't care what you call them. To me, they're caterpies. Yeah, I always forget that, you don't press start to go to your menu. I'm just so used to doing that in video games, because that's, you know, the standard. Yeah, who taught a caterpillar how to cast spells anyway? Yeah. I should look up what these enemies are, those things, those little imps. They're kind of creepy in a way, I don't know. I don't like them. Especially since they have weird giant balls tied to their heads. Yeah, these caterpies have a shit ton of health. It's very annoying. At least that one dropped a cure, though. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, that's right, I do. Have the slots for cure. Yeah, unfortunately, I do not find a life orb here, so I'm just stuck. I'm stuck with fire the whole way through. Attacking these stupid caterpies. And these imps. But yeah, of course, fire is very useful in this area, because... Well, more the next area, because you pretty much need fire to get through, I think. I think you have to have it, if I recall. Or it at least makes things a lot easier. Well, in terms of atmosphere, I still think this is my favorite level. I mean, sure, it's kind of annoying to go through, but I like the atmosphere. This is what happens if you fuck up. This will happen to your hometown if you fail, if you don't come back, basically. So that's kind of a grim reminder that you kind of have something you're fighting for. Or something like that. Also, it's nice and spooky. And what was that imp guy doing? He was just running into a corner. Did you see that? I guess he's one of those special imps. I'm gonna get the enemy. He's right over here, right, guys? Yeah, whenever I stop and pause, it's because I'm looking at my guidebook. I'm looking at the map. See where, like, treasure chests are. Yeah, I don't get all the treasure chests in this level either. when I reach the next like major area, I just give up. I'm like, fuck it. I don't care anymore. Because this place is so annoying. And there are these guys too. Bombs, I'm pretty sure they're called. With their stupid spells and their fiery appearance and their hot tempers. Ba-dum-tsh. And there's so many goddamn enemies! Go away! God, I'm just getting like fucked on every I'm getting fucked at every angle around here. Jesus Christ. There are just so many enemies. There's so much shit flying at me. Meteors, green little whatever those things, green balls of gook, fire spells, kamikaze bombs when they die. Yeah, apparently you can't just swipe at them when they're up in the air like that. You have to use a focus attack. I don't know. And I hate these things, these stupid plant things. I don't know why I hate them. I guess it's because they don't have a charge attack like everyone, like most other enemies. So they can just constantly attack you instead of having to charge, you know, attacks up. Stupid bombs. And he got a key. I wonder what it will unlock. Yeah, but yeah, you also need fire here too. But you don't actually have to go into this area. It's just for, you know, more enemies and more treasure chests. Ominous. Hello. Yeah, I hope you like skeletons, imps, and caterpillars, because that's like all you're gonna see in this level. At least in the first time you go there. Yeah, I think I may have made a misconception. It's not so much what year it is that depends on the enemies, it's how many times you've gone to that level. And it was what the guidebook calls a cycle. So, like, the next time I go here, no matter what year it is, it'll have, like, the second cycle enemies. Whatever those are. I don't know off the top of my head. More of these guys, hopefully. After all, I love them so much. God, stop. I'm trying to heal myself. Stop hurting me, please. Dick. I've got a bone to pick with you. Yeah, I don't know why I decided to heal half a heart of health, but whatever. He's a man-eater. He's an angry tiger. Oh boy, designed for a warrior's weapon. I hope it's a good one. I think that's the one I get in the next video. I craft a weapon for myself. For Yakza. Best name ever, Yakza. And there's this I guess this is where the crystal was? I'm not really sure. I mean, when they say it faded, they weren't kidding. It's just gone. I could have sold it for a ton of money, too. Oh well. Could have sold it for Gil. I do love that name for money. Gil. I like what's called in Kingdom Hearts, though. It's just money, but spelled differently. Hey, it's money. Just don't know how to... I don't know how to spell money, so we'll just put it like that. Oh boy, you almost got a full set. Man, I sure am excited. You can just hear my excitement. Alright, let's go back into... Yo, why would those Mughals ever want to live in a place like this? Like the other areas where there are monsters especially, but this place is worse. You know? Like, what the fuck? What are they thinking? Oh boy, another fuck ton of enemies. And also another key. I don't think I even noticed that pedestal was there. I was too busy getting blindsided by 2 Caterpies and a Ghastly that's on fire. Just to keep up the Pokemon theme. Yeah, and in case you didn't notice, my fire attacks do nothing to the bomb. It just does no damage whatsoever. Which is a nice touch, I suppose. Yeah, let's unlock that door. And kick this guy's ass. Oh, I thought I already hit him once. Never mind. Okay, now he's dead. Oh man, he blew up. Is he dead? Did he died? Startled me. That kind of startled me, actually. God, go away, skeleton. God. You're such a pain in the butt. Yeah, if your inventory's full, then that's what happens when you try to pick up items. Yeah, I keep trying to pick them up anyway out of pure habit. Even I'm like, no, wait, no, stop doing that, you idiot. Yeah, just cast a spell that takes 10 seconds to actually cast. That's a good idea. Yep. Sparkling Embrace. I'm not sure artifacts count. I guess artifacts don't count as part of your inventory. You can just pick them up no matter how full it is, I guess. I guess Yakza is like half blind in that helmet of his, because he's running on the walls. That's the official explanation, and I'm sticking with it. Yeah, apparently if you come back here during a certain cycle or at some point in the game, you can find like a letter, like a dead corpse with a letter attached to it. I'll make sure to show that off at some point. You know, sometime later on. Jeez. Well, isn't that just morbid? Yeah, this is the thing I was talking about with the flames. You gotta burn through these. Yeah, at this point, I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to the boss. Also, I guess partly because my inventory is full, so it's not like I could really pick up stuff anyway. On the other hand, I could have gotten a life. What are they called? Magicites in this game? Is that what those orbs are called? Magicites, I think. I could have gotten one for life if I maybe killed more enemies, but yeah, you better go through those things right away, or it'll close right off, which is annoying. I mean, you burn through them once, you really have to do it twice. Yeah, I do kill 1 or 2 enemies on the way, just to see if maybe they'll drop some life, because I prefer to use holy over fire. And a fish. I don't know why a giant caterpillar had that fish, but I'd rather not know. Yeah, and apparently you're able to do something with these spores that make them like drop fire magicite, I think, or something like that. I think the guidebook says something about that, but I don't know, it didn't work for me. I tried casting fire on them, and I tried attacking them, but I don't know. At the end of the day, I guess it doesn't matter. Because I have a lot of fire anyways. Yeah, I was glancing at the guidebook there, but I'm just like, ah, fuck it, I don't care. I don't care about that. All I care about is getting my crystal thing, my myrrh droplet. So I can go and get stuff. So I can go and continue my adventure to not die. To save my family from suffocating to death in a poisonous miasma. Yeah, the same old stuff. Yeah, there is one treasure chest here I decided to get just to see. And it's some sort of design for a weapon or armor, but I'll never know. Truly, I will never know, and truly, I will wish I knew. Yeah, you can't just climb over that fence. No, you got to unlock it. Like, seriously, you can't just hop over that fence? What the fuck? Like, you have little wings, too. You should be able to do it. Fuck off, Mog. I don't need your sarcasm. Does fire work on this skeleton? I'm not really sure. I think it does. Oh, yeah, it does, because these guys are like the little minions that are in the boss fight. Oh, yeah, there, it works right there. But jeez, there's just so many enemies. There's so many spells and stuff going on at once. It's so it's overwhelming a bit. Okay, it's not that bad, but it's kind of annoying still. Like, they just do not give up. I mean, they're showing a lot of backbone, but I mean, that's probably like 80% of their body, so there we go. It's a skull joke. Yo ho 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 ho. I'll take this key instead. There we go. Alright, looks like an empty courtyard. I guess I'm safe from a boss fight. I guess I can collect my myrrh drop and go home. Ew, what's that ugly building over there? Ew. I hope that building gets demolished. Yeah, seriously, what kind of building is that? It's all covered in gross stuff. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. What? Huh. Well, I take back what I said about you being ugly. Fight? I guess? Oh shit. It's mad! Now this is Armstrong, the boss of the... Obviously, the boss of this area. He's, yeah, he's not too bad, honestly. He has some, like a lot of his stuff is status affecting, so if you got clear, you should be good. And he's very weak to fire. Of course, not as much as holy, but... You know. Yes, so yeah, and this is also Fyra. The first time I actually used like a combination spell like this. Yeah, you gotta hit the enemy dead. You have to have your little circle thing, like dead center for maximum damage. Because, you know, I took that other skeleton down to 1 hit with Fyra, but that guy took like 3 because my aim was off. Yeah, apparently if he passes gas, you get hit by a slow spell. Yeah, there. You know, thinking about it, it probably wouldn't have done any damage to me anyway, so I don't know why I had to do that. Yeah, God, this guy's just like... This guy's so gassy, it's so gross. Nah, but really. But yeah, if you get too close to him, he'll swipe that weird little railroad thing at you. And also he does that. Shoots. Yeah, I mean, why would they give him a cannon arm if he never uses it, right? Yeah, I don't know what those little needles are. I don't get where do those come from? I don't understand that. Yeah, there we go. See, he'll swing his arm at you. Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, let's all go do the Mario. You'll go to hell before you die. Yeah, so Armstrong is something like the personification of the hope that Tida had for his caravan or something. Don't know why that turned him into a giant monster building with a cannon, but there we go. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be the official explanation for this thing. I think he says that in the game or in the guidebook or something like that. I don't know why it's called Armstrong either. It's more of a cannon than an arm. Oh yeah, unless he's got a secret technique that's been passed down from the Armstrongs for generations, then I don't want to hear about it. One more hit. Hey, Armstrong, you're fired! Okay then. He blew up, but then he kind of didn't? Okay. I was expecting something more spectacular. Excuse me. Ah, Myrrh tree. So wait, they had a Myrrh tree right next to their town? Ah, cheaters. Or did it grow after the town died? I don't know. Where do these Myrrh trees come from anyway? Myrrh seeds? I don't know. Aha. Yeah, make sure it's dead center so the drop doesn't miss. That would suck. Ah, damn it. I placed it a little too far to the left. Now we gotta start all over. Go somewhere else. Yeah, it's a good thing no one else ever beats my caravan to these Myrrh trees, or I'd be in trouble. Because there's like a dozen other caravans. You know, thank goodness none of them ever beat me to the punch. And thank goodness this... I already commented on this. The chalice is magical, so all this water does not spill out. Yeah, I should maybe start... I don't know if I should keep watching these, because it's all the same thing, just different scenery. I don't know. I mean, I guess I'll watch them all at least once per area, but then if I revisit an area, I'll just skip it over. Maybe. I don't know. And how the hell did you get over here? I mean, in the other areas, you know, like this place is like way more dangerous, isn't it? Oh shit! My dad's dead! Yeah, he's fine. I'll send, I'll send him a phoenix down. just in case. Apparently Ardane is not amused. Alright, see ya. I wish they would send more than one letter at a time. Don't pick anything up, oops. My bad. I picked up many things. Oh yeah, and I get this, what's it called? Chocobo Pock. Yep, so I got another command slot. Will help me out with making more spells at once. More combination spells. Yeah, but I always pick the the extra inventory space or a earth pendant or whatever they're called whenever I get the chance, no matter what. Oh boy! Oh, I recognize that music. There we go. It's these guys. Oh my God, she's naked. I can see her. Oh wait, no. This is a girl, right? I'm pretty sure it's a girl. Yeah, okay, I'm actually gonna look that up. I'm like 90% sure this is a girl, but I'm not 100% positive. I don't know. If it's a girl, then she needs to put on more clothes. Let's see. Let's see. Oh no, that's a guy. Okay, never mind. I could have sworn that was a girl. Okay, he looks like a girl wearing the skirt. He has the weird stripperific top on. Jeez. Stop looking at me like I'm a chick. Grandpa, stop staring at my chest. Or Gramps. Oh no. You drunken old fool. Yeah, so they're basically the most incompetent thieves in the game. Or in like Final Fantasy history, probably. Not that I know much about Final Fantasy. Outside of this game and 7, a little bit. I watched a playthrough of 7 exactly once, years ago. Yep, now we get to visit this place. It's nice and big, and I get to start on a mini quest, or a side quest, rather. Gotta talk to a specific character. That is a gigantic crystal, good lord. Yeah, he doesn't remember her husband, huh? Yeah, keep in mind about things, keep in mind about, like, dialogue involving memories, because there's a lot of it. Yeah, this guy you have to talk to start a side quest. If you get through it all, you get 100,000 gil, so, yeah. There's a lot of steps in it. You can't do it all at once. You have to do... the guidebook says you have to... Basically, each step you have to get between drops of myrrh. So it's going to take a few years for me to get through it. But the reward seems worth it. So... Yeah, it doesn't seem like much at first, but apparently it unfolds quite a bit of a story. Yeah, and we'll be seeing those bandits again at some point. I haven't come across them again, but I usually come across them 2 or 3 times throughout my playthroughs. So, yeah, take this milk I've been carrying for like a year, or a couple of months at least. Yep, and I make some money, and Alright, do I get a new weapon in this video, or... No, I'm pretty sure it's the next video. Yeah, because I don't have the right materials to craft it right now, but I'll be getting that in the next area. Also a hidden item. Chunk of bronze. Again, just a chunk. No specific measurement. Just a chunk. Seriously, that's a gigantic crystal. And no, you can't go into that large palace area behind the crystal. Or at least if you can, it doesn't show up on the map in the guidebook, so there we go. Hello. Yeah, gee, I wonder where the Moogle came from. I wonder if it was this giant gaping hole in the wall here. Stupid kid, what a fucking idiot. What a stupid kid. What a dumbass. What a maroon. What a chump. Yeah, thank you. Goodbye. What a nice Moogle. Alright, I think that's about it here. Oh, I do try to craft some items, or a weapon for myself at the blacksmith, but I don't have the right items to really do it. Where is he? There he is. Yeah, I try to make mithril, but I don't have any mithril at all. But I have, yeah, I need an alloy to make this warrior's weapon. But I do have iron. I'm just making sure what armor I have equipped. Bronze, so it should be good. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, so it's kind of a shame your outfit doesn't change as you put on armor, but your weapon does. Your weapon will change it as you upgrade it, but your armor doesn't. I'm pretty sure your weapon upgrades, doesn't it? I think so. Yeah, he looks totally lost. I probably should have talked to him, but whatever. He was probably that husband that the other Uke woman didn't remember. But anyway, that's it for this video. Next time I'll be visiting one of my favorite levels in this game for real this time. Even after playing through it again, I still love it, so there we go. So, see you next time. And I'll just, let the diary go. So, see you then.